Hello, guys. My Facebook and my YouTube buddies out there. I just wanted to make a quick video. I try to do a quick one every day and speak on something that is going on. So today, I'm going to speak on positivity. So I saw on Facebook some person posted a message that said it was impossible to be positive and that positive thinking was a farce, basically, that you can't be positive, that it's not realistic. So when I saw that, I was like, this person obviously didn't bother to take the time to learn about the law of attraction and positive thinking before writing this, because this is the bottom line. And I've studied this for quite some time and have used it and have been able to better my life with it. So this is why I'm speaking on it. You're not going to be grinning like an idiot all the time. You're not going to be walking around like all the time. That's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that you're going to be positive. You're going to be peaceful. You're going to be calm most of the time. There are going to be times, for instance, somebody may die. Your grandmother may pass over. And I lost both sets of my grandparents. So I totally understand, how death can really be a shakeup to your life. And so things are going to happen. You're going to deal with them. You're going to feel your emotions. And you're going to process your emotions like a normal, I'm not going to say a normal person, like a productive person. You're going to process your emotions and then you're going to move forward. It might take you a little bit of time. You probably will do some grieving. You're not going to be sitting around, grinning like an idiot during that time. But the idea is not to stay stuck. Some people are stuck in their pain. They're stuck in their loss. They're stuck in their bitterness. They're stuck in their past. They're stuck in their hurt. And that's the idea, is not to stay stuck. It is to experience it, to feel it, to express it, to process it, and then to move forward back to a place of either positivity, happiness, calm, or peace. And no, this is not going to happen overnight. I've had people tell me they were working with the law of attraction and it's not working. I don't think it's working. And I'm like, well, how long have you been doing it? Oh, I did it for 5 days and I stopped. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? The literature tells you have to do something for 90 days to begin to change your thought processes, begin for it to start to affect you neurologically. So if you've been walking around all this time thinking, I'm broke, I ain't shit, life is horrible, you're not going to change that vibration, which is what we're doing here with this positive thinking. We're shifting your vibration. You're not going to shift that vibration in 5 days. In 90, you may have begun to shift it. And maybe a year or so, you may see some really magnificent results. Sometimes not even that long, maybe even 6 months. But the point is that it's something that you have to do repetitiously. And like I said before, don't expect it to be, 5 days and, you're now manifesting abundance. You might see some changes in 5 days. You might start finding money, or money may come to you, or something positive may come to you of a different kind. But my point is that it takes repetition and it takes a long time. And like I said, you're not going to be sitting around grinning like an idiot. The law of attraction works for me. It works for a lot of people. And, I'm not sitting around smiling and grinning all the time. I'm smiling and I'm happy almost, I would say, 97% of the time now. And that's a damn improvement from what I was experiencing 15 years ago. I mean, it's a big improvement. So would I say the law of attraction can work for you? Hell yeah. You just have to really learn it and learn how to work it. It is a universal law. So you have to learn the steps of it. It's not just positive thinking. It's positive thinking. It's affirmations. There's, it's a whole process. There's vision boards. It's a system, and you can't do a part of the system and think the whole thing is going to work. Like when you go to get your hair done, you wouldn't just get it washed and think that was the end of it. You're going to get it washed. You're going to get it conditioned. You might get a hot oil treatment. You're going to get, well, in my case, you're going to get your locks twisted. You might get a cute little hairstyle. It's not going to be one part of the process. So don't listen to these people. These people are typically cynical pessimists who don't think it's going to work, so it's not going to work for them. If you're cynical, nothing is going to work for you. Whatever you believe, you will achieve. So if you believe something isn't going to happen, it's not going to happen. So don't let other people knock you off your square. If you're trying to think more positive and live a more positive life, stay away from negative people. Don't let them infect you with their toxic negativity, because that's what's going to happen. So again, yeah, if you're trying to use the law of attraction and positive thinking to manifest changes into your life, keep on going. Like I said, I'm a real person who had real problems, who had a real life, tragedies, deaths, horrible lovers that was, whoo, child. I had some real rough times, and I could have just sat there and been like, well, this is just life. This is how it's going to be. This is realistic, and been downtrodden about it. But I realized that the law of attraction could lift my vibration. And from being a pagan, I know the importance of vibration. Vibration is how magic works in general. So I'm like, if magic works, then this has to work. So that was it for me. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this. And that's how I learned about it. And I started to study it and figure it out. And I'm doing rather well with it. People stop me in the street and be like, what happened to you? What happened to you? You're not as, they don't want to quite say it, but I'm thinking in my head bitter as I used to be. Yeah, because I was able to shift my vibration. And it took a lot of effort. It took a lot of time. And I still work on me. I work on me every single day. In closing, I'm going to give you guys something that may help you. And I've been doing this, and it may help you if you want to use it. Every night before you go to bed, think about the events of the day. And think about one way you could have been better. You could have done better. You could have been happier. You could have been more fulfilled. Think of one way. For instance, I woke up late today and I could have got up earlier and exercised. Or I could have went out today. I could have got some sun. I could have finished my to-do list today. Anything along those lines. Just think about that. And don't beat yourself up because you didn't do it. Just think about it. And the next day, try to do that thing or those things or one of those things, I would say just one, that you did not do. What will this do for you? It'll start to make you a little bit more optimistic about your ability to finish things that you start. And it'll also give you an opportunity to look at your life and look at what you're doing. The law of attraction, universal law, is all about accountability. You got to start getting real about what you're doing and what you're not doing. And you got to stop blaming other people. Okay? All right, people. That's my message for today. Peace.